are in serious danger of having a nice cushion in the world title race going into the World Cup break.
Yeah, it's looking good for them. It's almost like...
Dean is on here. Very tense, pressure on, points
movement
needed. Žagar moved a little bit at the start, and it's going to be Niels Christian Iversen in white who's going to go and get the drive, but Smolinski up the inside, that's a nice move. But there's Iversen, and now Pedersen comes through, ruthlessly drives up the inside of Smolinski, and Žagar has come through into third place now to get the better of Pedersen. These two, of course, are great rivals after coming together in Manila, but Nicky Pedersen hasn't got the speed here in
once
heat
again,
15.
Yeah, you're right, Nigel. Once again, he's been tailed off quite alarmingly. And Žagar pounced there when Nicky Pedersen ran in a bit hot and got the better of Smolinski. Whoa! Žagar hit a rut there, and the bike was violently just twitched underneath him. He did well to hang on to it. Iversen's out in front. He's being chased by Žagar, who is definitely a quicker here. But there's going to be some worrying signs here for Nicky Pedersen. Not quick enough. Iversen looks good.
Yeah, Pedersen would be on 6 points if it stays like this, and he's going to need another 2 in his last ride for the semi-finals. But for Niels Christian Woffington, Cook, that's the way they line up here for heat number 19. That's a good start from Žagar, but what about Woffington off gate number 3? That was commanding from the Great Britain man, the reigning world champion. Woffington superb off gate 3. Žagar holds second place right now, and Kasperzak is third. Craig Cook at the back, but for Ty Woffington, Kelvin, off gate number 3, he has certainly got his gating gloves on tonight.
Out of the top draw, the world champion showing a clean pair of heels to the opposition here. Once again, jet propelled away from the tape. Žagar there, just a little bit out of shape, but Woffington is in a different class here. He's absolutely flying out in front. Žagar having problems in second place. Cook once again finding it tough at this level. But Ty Woffington in front of this huge home crowd is majestic out in front.
And now Kasperzak goes up the inside of Žagar for second place right now. And now Zagar's going to come back for more. It's a real battle for second spot. And Žagar's taking Kasperzak wide. Woffington wins the race. Žagar second.
He's not scared. He will give it everything he's got.
He's not here to make up the numbers, is he?
No.
It's Žagar off the inside, Bier off 2, Harris off 3, Lebedev going off the outside. Bier a very, very fast winner first time out. Can he make it 2 wins out of 2? But it's Žagar going into that first turn, and now Harris tries to switch up the inside. Lovely move from Chris Harris of Great Britain. Žagar now down the back straight. Stay on your boy!
Stay on! Oh, he lifted violently down the back. He was all over the back of Žagar. How on earth did he stay on? Remarkable. Harris hits the front. Terrific effort there from the British rider after a heavy fall in that first staging of his first ride. Žagar now can't believe it. Where is he? A little bit concerned about what's going on behind him. Leopard now settles in third place with Bier, who was a winner first time out. He's out the back, but Harris looks good here. He's had a hard time in the GP series. He'll be pleased with this if he can hang on out in front.
Don't try this at home, folks.
No,
it's dangerous.
Not recommended.
Speedway racing here in the World Championship, and Chris Harris, who's had a torrid old year back in the Grand Prix, is kicking on, and he is carving up heat number 8. Chris Harris of Great Britain. Žagar's going towards the fence, so is Lebedev.
Yes.
And they're going to do some track grading work after this, I'm sure, to pull it all back. But with Chris Harris, he's going to take the checkered flag. Fantastic win. There's British fans that have made the trip here. And here in Latvia, Hampel off the inside, Žagar off gate number 2, Kasperzak gate 3 in white, Nicky Pedersen off the outside. You just cannot predict a winner of this heat, can you?
No, with the way the meet.
Heat number 12. Tate tries, who's going to hit that first turn. It's very tight, but Hampel has made a good start. Now around the outside comes Nicky Pedersen. They're wheel to wheel down the back straight. Nicky Pedersen simply stunning down the back straight. He's got nerves of steel. Kasperzak holds second, Hampel third. And the man at the back right now is Matej Žagar, but he comes through into third. It's tough racing out there, and Kasperzak right up the back wheel of Nicky Pedersen down that back straight.
Fabulous opening lap there. Pedersen showing tremendous bravery to get to the front. Kasperzak all over the back of Pedersen, has to slow. Žagar's right there, can't take advantage of that. But Pedersen, you've got to say, awfully brave with Hampel out the back. A disappointing ride for the Polish rider, who looked really good in his opening ride. Pedersen looking like he's stamping his authority on this race now. 4 points coming into this, 7 points if he can hang on. Good ride from Pedersen.
Looking like a semi-final for Nicky Pedersen then. This is his third ride of 5 to get into the top 8. 3 times world champion, super fit, super professional, tough and hard, but very, very determined. And it's going to be a race win for Nicky Pedersen in yellow. But it really is spectacular at times, and now a lot of the focus will be on gate number 2. Lindgren's off the inside, done a good job so far today. Woffenden with work to do, he's got 2 races left, needs to get into the semi-finals. Žagar off gate 3 with work to do as well.
That's pretty useful here this afternoon, so he could be a danger man on the inside.
And Woffenden has not made the start at all, and what about that from Podzooks off the outside gate? Cas Podzooks. Now Woffenden's going to try the inside, but Lindgren's there as well. Žagar coming through in white 2, and the world champion has been left standing at the start and trailing at the back. Žagar on the inside. What a move from the Slovenian, and Woffenden's come through into 3rd.
Good move from Matej Žagar. He had a lot of momentum going down the back straight, and he worked perfectly to slip up the inside of Podzook. Podzooks earlier on had the Latvians on their feet. Still a good effort here from Podzooks. If he can hang on, he's having a really good run. He could well make the semi-finals. Žagar needed this. He needed to hit the front, and so he's done that. But we've got to say, disappointment for Woffenden. This is good news for the Greg Hancock in the context of the World Championship, no question about that. But this race belongs to Žagar. He's looking good out in front.
Yeah, great Speedway again early on, and now Lindgren is charging hard after Woffenden. Woffenden needs the points here, because he still needs points in his last ride if he's to get into the semi-finals, but quite clearly the setup's not right there. Ty Woffenden was left standing at the start, but what about Žagar? That's a big win for the man in white. He's up to 7 points, and what a white, the replacement here for Ty Woffenden as well. Might be saying the lineup here today. Singer alongside him, his teammate. He's number 3. It's the Speedway Grand Prix of Poland, and Bachelor's made a good one off too, and they're getting square in that first turn, but here's Žagar around the outside. Harris has made a good one, but Žagar's got the drop. Chris Harris holds 2nd place, Seaman is 3rd now, Bachelor's got to the backwards lead, but Matej Žagar, the Slovenian, has that lead now. Harris 2nd, and Bachelor's come through into 3rd.
Yeah, super the swoop round the first corner there from Matej Žagar. You would expect that. You've got to say that initially it was real handlebar to handlebar, elbow stuff coming off of gates 1 and 2 between Bachelor and Harris. Bachelor, after his disappointing first corner, has worked hard to get himself back into 3rd with Adrian Seifer, the wild card, the replacement for Woffenden, now relegated to 4th. But Žagar stretching his legs out in front. A lap to go, he looks comfortable.
Yeah, the Slovenian Matej Žagar has the advantage of it, looking comfortable right now. Harris is under pressure from Troy Bachelor for that 2nd spot. Bachelor, who rode well here in the World Cup for Australia 3 years ago, has gone wide and he's trying to get around the outside. And it's Harris to the... Martin Smolinski goes off gate 2 in blue, gate 3 in white. Is Jarek Hampel, 2 last places so far, and Niels Christian Iversen going. Hampel get his name on the scorecard. Can the Gorshov favourite Iversen do the business from the outside? And Hampel's missed the start completely again and has been left trailing at the back. It's Žagar with the lead. Iversen is 2nd. 3rd place is Smolinski, and Hampel is at the back. It's 2 Gorshov riders who have the advantage here right now, and it's Žagar with the lead. Iversen lost control a little bit coming out of turn 4, but got the bike back under control.
Oh! Nearly got it under control, but a great response from Žagar. Poor ride previously where he failed to score, but he's bounced back nicely here. Iversen a little bit all over the place in 2nd place, working overtime. You can just see the body language from Jarek Hampel. No confidence, absolutely none, and he's tailed off, not threatening at all for 3rd place. You've got to say Žagar on the back wheels. A lap to go. Iversen's now right back in the thick of this. The Danish rider around the outside of Žagar, neck and neck down the back straight. Fabulous speedway from Iversen.
Big dive from Iversen into turn 3. Great speedway again in Gorshov, and Iversen gets the drop. With food poisoning, he's revealed, feeling very weak. Freddie Lindgren, gate 3 in white, and Chris Holder off the outside in yellow.
Run through the first corner.
Yeah, he's got his gating gloves on tonight. Can he make it count here? Žagar's hit the front from gate 2. Lindgren went square in that first turn, and Holder has nipped up the inside quite beautifully. Now Lindgren's going to try and get the better of Kenneth Pierre into 3rd place. Lindgren has got the bit between his teeth, no doubt, but Matej Žagar, making a mockery of the food poisoning issue, has the lead superbly. Holder 2nd, and Lindgren is 3rd.
Well, do we believe him? because he's looking very good out in front. He made a terrific start, just one blip so far. Got to say, Holder's looking pretty impressive in second place. Looks like he's pretty fired up and working hard to try and get himself to the front. He's there, you know, Nigel. He's really very, very keen to get to the front. Zagar under pressure. Holder, the former world champion, trying everything he knows. It's lingering in third. Holder up the inside. There's a lap to go. It's awfully tight for the lead.
Certainly is. Holder throwing everything at Žagar, but Žagar has got the speed down the back straight, and Pierre now going for third. Has to get off the gas because Lindgren holds the inside line, but Matej Žagar is going to get a big 3 points to his name. Attack gate 3 in white. Nicky Pedersen going off.
Quite challenging there. This is a big race for Pedersen coming from the outside.
Yep, big lineup, heat number 19 it is, and it's an even spread into that first turn, and now Žagar has the lead, but can Kasper Zak go around the outside? Coming through into third is Pedersen, and Nicky Pedersen has come through into second now. The lead is with Matej Žagar. Pedersen has gone square, taken out the challenge of Kasper Zak, but he comes back through
Pedersen's
now.
off.
Pedersen, he's gone down! And he's hit the fence, he's under the air fence, and the race is going to have to be stopped. Outside, Nicky Pedersen disqualified. I do feel that again, the door just feels as
Back right to top form.
heat number 19, second time of asking, and Žagar's got a flyer off gate number 2. That was a fine start from Matej Žagar. Now Kasper Zak trying the outside. Jonsson's got a bit of speed here, but Kasper Zak holds second place now going into turn 3. The lead is with Matej Žagar. That'll be a good score for Žagar. 11 points, but Kasper Zak really closing the door and challenging hard here now. Žagar from Kasper Zak from Jonsson.
Yeah, I just thought for a moment Žagar would run wide there and open the door for Kasper Zak to get up the inside. Žagar, as you rightly said, make a fabulous start out of gate 2. Kasper Zak's there, he's got an awful lot of speed in second place, just having to come out of the throttle. 2 home riders, of course, they know the place awfully well. Jonsson now beginning to get tailed off in third place. Žagar, this will do him nicely, suffering from food poisoning, not really at full strength, but he's riding brilliantly out in front.
Got a great riding style, hasn't he, Matej Žagar?
Yeah, love
down
it.
that back straight into turns 3 and 4. The Slovenian star is going to take the checkered flag, and he will go into the semi-finals on 11 points. But he won't take his place through injury, of course. And Michael Jepsen Jensen goes off the outside in yellow.
Yeah, great opportunity for Jepsen Jensen, a Grand Prix winner, of course, previously. Bachelor on the inside. Here we go!
Žagar's made a good one off gate 2, and now Jepsen Jensen is going to try the outside line, round the outside of Bachelor. It's Žagar who has the lead. And for a man who's suffering from food poisoning and is feeling pretty weak, he's not doing a bad job here, is he? Žagar from Jepsen Jensen, from Bachelor in third, but Matej Žagar, a Gorshov favourite, is kicking on here.
Žagar now has won his the previous 2 races coming out of gate 2, and in the second semi-final, gate 2 has worked a treat once again. Žagar flying out in front, looks like he's got it all wrapped up, bearing mechanical failure. Jepsen Jensen into second place coming off the first corner, and is now beginning to get a little bit of a cushion between him and himself and Bachelor. Žagar out in front, a lap to go, he looks like he's in the final. Jepsen Jensen, the Danish rider, looking good to join him.
Yep, very much so. Matej Žagar on his way to his 10th SGP final. What a performance from the man from Slovenia. Matej Žagar takes the checkered flag. Bartosz Zmarzlik off the outside in yellow. Which way is it going to go?
On the Speedway so far, second time of asking. Here we go with the final.
Green light is on and away from the start. Zmarzlik has made a dream start. Kasper Zak's holding the inside. Coming through is Žagar. What a rider now, Zmarzlik! Whoa! What a ride down the back straight from the youngster. Bartosz Zmarzlik has got the lead. Kasper Zak charging hard for second place. Žagar's there. Jepsen Jensen still in the mix. But Bartosz Zmarzlik, the wild card, holds the lead. Here comes Kasper Zak on the inside. Žagar's going to try the return switch. This is one heck of a speedway race.
Whoa, fabulous speedway. Zmarzlik sensational around the first corner and down the back straight. Sensational action between Kasper Zak and Žagar. Žagar now stamps his authority on second place. Zmarzlik, the wild card, out in front, riding an absolute storm, and Žagar somehow finding the reserves of energy to really push on in second place. Kasper Zak now under pressure from Jensen, but Zmarzlik out in front. Can he win his first Grand Prix?
Yes, he can! Bartosz Zmarzlik! Wow!